welcome to my review of Pokemon Journeys, episode 35, I'll Get Pikachu. So we get a reminder of some of the Pokemon that Ash and Go have gotten. Kakuna leaves some snacks out for the boys, where Ash and Pikachu share a cake or something. As Go sees that, Go decides he wants a Pikachu of his own. Also, as a side note, Raboot's eating Sobble here is everything, it's my life. Oh my god, it's so cute. Sakuragi points him to a Pikachu outbreak that he was about to send them to anyway, so abnormal amount of Pikachu there. So hey, they actually have to go do some work. Go has trouble catching the first two he sees, including getting hit with one of his own Pokeballs. But a girl Pikachu comes along with a Pecha Berry for him, and it feeds Ash and the other Pokemon too. This female Pikachu is absolutely adorable. This works as a way to teach about gender differences too, and while she eats next to Ash's Pikachu, Go catches her. Go also gets to experience getting shocked when he rubs his cheek against hers, and Ash says he'll get used to it, which is pretty funny. She leads them over to the Pikachu outbreak where they're mining for Thunderstones. Team Rocket are there too. One of the Pikachus evolves, and Go's Pikachu wants to give Ash's the Thunderstone, which obviously Ash's doesn't want to happen, so there's a fake out behind a rock where it looks like Pikachu evolved. But man, they don't dwell on that for long. And that's actually the most surprising bit of the episode. The previews and summaries made it feel like the Pikachu evolution fake out would be the focus of this episode, but no, it wasn't, which is honestly more than okay with me, because why drag out that concept? Like, how long would it be before Ash's Pikachu actually goes back to Ash? Ash explains to Go and his Pikachu that Ash's Pikachu wants to get stronger as a Pikachu, so she hands a Thunderstone to Go, because it seems she doesn't want to evolve either. Team Rocket make themselves known, and here they do something that feels a bit more Team Rocket-like with a weird contraption, which is just a truck with a claw machine, and a vacuum to suck the Pikachus in. Go's Pikachu is even kind enough to give them berries, so that's pretty funny. Anyway, they suck up all the Pikachus in the area, aside from Go's, which Ash's protects, and causes Team Rocket to run off, since they have Ash's Pikachu after all. Oh yeah, also there. Gotcha Pokemon. Well, Baneri, which has to be a reference to Dawn's, right? Come on, this is a Pikachu episode, and Dawn's Baneri had a crush on Pikachu, so this has to be a reference to Dawn's Baneri, right? And a Mincino. Funnily enough though, you can't tell which Pikachu is actually Ash's, so you have to pick up quite a few of them to try and figure it out. The Pikachu's combined Thunderbolts lead Ash and Go to Team Rocket, where Go's Pikachu tries to break the glass while Ash and Go battle Team Rocket. Sadly, Ash doesn't use any of his Pokemon here, he's just going up against Mincino by himself. Meowth notices her and starts to suck Pikachu in, and it signals to Go to give her the Thunderstone, and she evolves into a Raichu. All of Raichu's in the area team up with her and three of the Pikachus, which they combine their Thunderbolts and blast Team Rocket off. So that night at the lab, she's giving everyone berries, and oh my god, we see Gengar for the first time in 10 episodes. Oh my god, it's so good to see you again. And it really spoils them all, and even scares Sobble a little bit. So you know what? I don't think this was an outstanding episode, but it was honestly a lot cuter than I expected. As previously mentioned, I think a lot of people, including me, thought, oh, this will be a Pikachu evolution fake-out episode. But it really wasn't. That's just a gag. It's really about Go bonding with the Pikachu that he gets. And that's because he was inspired by Ash and Pikachu's bond. Not to mention, this also displays a new method of evolution for him. I don't think he's seen a stone evolution before, but he eventually has to learn about that anyway, since he has Pokemon like Poliwag or Execute, which will evolve with stones eventually. Undoubtedly, the highlight of this episode is Go's Pikachu. I guess Raichu? She's absolutely adorable, and honestly, you know what? It's surprising it actually evolved into Raichu. They could have marketed the crap out of a female Pikachu. And you know, I would have actually liked that. I'm sure it would be adorable as a Raichu too, but part of me wishes that it stayed as a Pikachu, since Pikachu's just cuter. I'm sorry, Raichu fans. And that being said, it is nice to finally have a Raichu that isn't shown as a bit of a dick or a rival to Pikachu, other than that one summer camp Raichu from Diamond and Pearl. That's actually a huge benefit of Go's goal, as we can see Pokemon that are usually given certain roles, different roles. Team Rocket using a weird contraption was refreshing, since I don't think they've really done this in Journeys yet. Of course they used their balloon and submarine to catch Pokemon before, but it feels like the first time they've done something like this in this series. Honestly, other than the Gotcha machine, I did enjoy Team Rocket in this episode. They were used well. So I don't really think there's much else I can add other than this was a cute and fun episode, with a couple of twists and turns. I'd definitely recommend it, but just don't go in expecting the best episode ever, and you'll really enjoy it. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.